Ready to get this thing started, get to Omaha, and get going?
Yeah, it's exciting. We get there a couple days early, get a practice in, a lift, and then watch the big league game they have there. So that'll be a lot of fun.
You look at it all. You guys only had three position players back, and Heston shifted over, and Casey shifted. So you're the only guy who's playing the same spot, on the field. I mean, and the team gets back to Omaha. How amazing do you think that is?
It's pretty amazing considering all the guys we lost, and having all the young guys and transfers and everyone step up like they have all year. It's been just really a blessing to have those guys with us.
What's been the key to all those different pieces fitting together so well?
I think our team chemistry is really good. I think we really don't have like one captain or one leader. It's kind of just everyone's kind of on the same. It's not like freshmen are treated below everyone, stuff like that. It's kind of just one team, and we go out there and compete and have fun.
Coach Van Horn's demeanor, how much have you seen it change over the 3 years?
I don't know if it's just towards me or towards everyone, but I think he's kind of loosened up a little bit, calmed down since I've been here my freshman year. Obviously, going to Omaha twice helps. But he's obviously done a great job in his time here, and is, in my opinion, not even close to the best coach in the country.
When he loosens up like that, how much better or easier does it make for you guys to just go out there and play ball and have fun?
Yeah, there's no pressure on us. Obviously, he wants us to go out there and play for us and play as a team and play for each other. So that helps a ton when there's no really added pressure on top of that.
Trevor said,
faces, if they ask you for advice on what it's like there and how to assimilate fast and play well, what are some of the things you would share with some of those new faces?
Just kind of play loose like you have all year, and it's the same game once you get in there. You have a little bit of nerves your first at bat, playing in front of 25,000 people, but it's the same game that you've been playing since you were a little kid. So just be loose and go out there and have fun.
Trevor said you'll watch a little bit more about Florida State, but beat Georgia, beat LSU. Just your initial thoughts on the Seminoles?
Obviously, they're making a great run. I think they were a 3 seed going into the tournament, squeaked in there, and they've done a great job competing and going out there and winning ball games.
Looks like they might start a tough lefty. Do you know much about their pitching staff? Or
I think if it's Parrish, I played with him in the summer. Great guy, great competitor. I think he throws a lot of strikes, kind of mixes well, and he's a good player.
Where'd you guys play together?
Team USA this summer.
Okay. So is he a good guy?
Yeah, great guy. We had a lot of fun in the summer. It's going to be a fun matchup.
Yeah, did you ever think you'd be facing him in Omaha?
No, not really. It's just kind of, all the best players in the country playing on that team, and then you get to play against a bunch of them throughout the season. It's pretty fun.
When you look at Trevor and just what he's meant to you guys offensively and then the job he's done at first base, how big an addition was that, and how much of a help was it to get to where you guys are today?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, he's the spark plug of our team. He leads us off and gets us going, and once he gets us rolling, I think everyone else just kind of follows. And he's really had that good kind of fifth-year senior leadership, and we all call him Dad because he's older than all of us and has a beard. So he's been great for us.
You have a beard too.
Yeah, it's getting there a little bit.
What's it like knowing you're going back? You know the halls, you know the hotel, you know all that. I mean, how much does that help just kind of ease in and just show up and play baseball?
I think that helps. A ton of us have already been there. We're comfortable there. We played, I don't know how many games, 7, 8 games there last year. So I think, just having that comfort level and of being there before and playing on that field in front of the crowds, I think it'll help us a lot with that experience.
How much does it help it's Balm North, knowing all those Razorback fans are there? How much does that help the players when the game is actually going?
It's huge when you look up and you're in a neutral site supposedly, and you look up and there's a sea of red all across the stadium. It's huge for us, and really helps kind of almost an intimidation factor for the other team. When they look around, they're calling the Hogs, and nuts in there, so that helps a lot.
There's 4 SEC teams, 3 of them are on the other side, so you wouldn't play one unless you make the finals. How do you feel about that, especially when you just had to beat an SEC team to get there?
Obviously it's the toughest conference in the country, so I like playing against other teams. It's nice that we don't have to play the same teams over and over, and we get to go out there and play Florida State and Texas Tech and Michigan. That'll be a good time.
Getting back to DVH, this is his 8th World Series, including his time in Nebraska. I mean, what makes him so good? Why is he's won over 1,000 games as a D1 coach, and that didn't even count what he did at JUCO, and he won a national title Division II. What makes Dave tick, do you think?
I don't know, just can't even explain it. Just like the bond he has with his players and his coaches, how he acts on and off the field. Just a unbelievable guy and a unbelievable coach. You can't really put it into words.
It seems like he always knows what buttons to push if you guys are struggling. Maybe having a bad streak or coming off a tough loss.
Yeah, he kind of knows how to shake up the lineup a little bit when he needs to, stick other guys in there, pitching change. He's been doing it for so many years, and he just has a ton of feel with that stuff. So it helps a ton.
Do you think having a catcher like Casey Opitz kind of gives you guys a special edge?
I mean, it's huge. He's been a rock back there for us defensively, throwing out guys and blocking balls with guys on third. It's huge when our defense starts with him and he's back there behind the plate calling pitches and making plays.
Did he say anything to you after you threw the guy out in the 8th in the last game?
I don't think so. Maybe just a pat on the butt, something like that. But, I don't think anyone's really surprised when someone on our team makes a great play. It's kind of we just expect it out of each other, and, it goes without saying.
Yeah, Trevor said when he caught the last out the other day, put his glove down, celebrating, went back, it was gone. He didn't know where it is. You got any idea what happened to that ball?
The ball?
Yeah, the ball on the last out against Ole Miss.
He probably kept it. He probably put it in his back pocket. I don't know.
He says you don't know where it is.
It's probably on eBay somewhere. I don't know.
What's the biggest difference between last year's Omaha team and this year's team?
Honestly, not too much of a difference. I don't think. Obviously, we had Blaine Knight last year, who was kind of that guy on the mound that would, get it started for us, and now we have Isaiah, who kind of filled into those shoes, and our offense has been just as good as our offense last year, I think. So I don't think there's too many differences.
I think you guys are going to go in there as one of the favorites just because of the way you played and the experience. In fact, you were so close last year. I mean, do you feel like you guys should be one of the favorites?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at our lineup and our pitching staff and, the way we performed in SEC play, I think we're one of the favorites.
The legacy you guys could leave, especially those guys that got drafted and won't be here next year. I mean, what do you hope to leave?
Just hope to pass it on to the younger guys, kind of everyone, Heston and Casey and everyone else, knows what it takes to get back there, and hopefully they can continue that streak on.
Oh, spoiled. Omaha's all they've known, Casey and Heston. It must be nice for the two of them.
They are spoiled. They never had to go through that, first year. Obviously, we had a great squad, ended up losing in the regional, but then that, it kind of made everyone a little hungrier, all the older guys, just wanting to make it to Omaha. And then now it just, I don't know, it's just easier maybe with this recruiting class and everything we have coming in. It's just, been fun.
Dom, thank you.